everyone, welcome to Dynamic Tech Reviews, a brand new series covering everything that new technology and gadgets have to offer. I'm Ray, your host, and today we're going to be looking at BenQ's latest curved gaming monitor, the EX3203R. First of all, we'd just like to thank BenQ for giving us the opportunity to experience and review this unit. With curved monitors becoming more popular in this day and age, BenQ has a lot to do in order to stay ahead of their competitors. So the question is, will they be able to do that with their latest entry? The EX3203R features a 31.5-inch screen with a QHD resolution of 2560 by 1440. It still gives a 16:9 aspect ratio, which is a bummer if you're looking for an ultra-widescreen gaming monitor. It features really thin bezels at approximately 7mm, which gives you a more immersive experience while gaming. It also means that there's a reduced gap between screens should you want to set up 2 to 3 of these side by side. It comes with a refresh rate of 144Hz, so it can definitely provide you with a smooth gaming experience. We'll go over this in just a bit. The monitor also features 2 HDMI 2.0 ports, a DisplayPort 1.4, 2 USB-A 3.0, and last but not least, a USB-C port. While we've seen some of the specs that this monitor has to offer, BenQ has also added some features of their own, and this is where things get interesting. To begin with, this monitor is VESA certified Display HDR 400, which in theory means enhanced brightness and contrast, as well as more details from the content that you're watching. BenQ brought in FreeSync 2, which allows more fluidity in games while enjoying the clarity and details from HDR content, and best of all, the elimination of image tearing. But do take note, for you to utilize this function, your graphics card has to support FreeSync 2 HDR as well. Of course, since it's a gaming monitor, how can we do a review without playing some games to test it out? Right off the bat, it just blew my mind when we started running games like GTA 5, Spider-Man, and Assassin's Creed Origins. As someone who uses a flat screen monitor, this curved monitor makes it so much more immersive when it comes to the gaming experience. And with the higher refresh rate than our usual 60Hz, everything felt much more responsive and realistic. Unfortunately, when it comes to the HDR, we didn't really feel much of this effect, possibly due to the fact that the Display HDR 400 is actually the lowest of the VESA HDR standards. Lastly, BenQ also included their eye care technology into this monitor, which reduces eye strain and fatigue when it's being used for long hours. It also features brightness intelligence tech, low blue light, and a flicker-free technology. To me, this is pretty useful, especially if you're the kind to stay in front of the monitor for an extended period of time. Having the chance to use this monitor for a while, there's definitely a lot to love about it. But there are things that we wish were different as well. While it has an 1800R curvature, the curve is not prominent while we're using it. If you've never tried using a curved monitor before this might be an easy transition for you. As creatives, we found that while the eye care features can be very beneficial for the long hours of use, this also means that it may not be color accurate when these settings are turned on. The monitor makes up for this through its large real estate, allowing us to work with multiple windows open in a single screen. This means getting more work done while not putting too much strain on your eyes at the end of the day. Coming in at over $900, it can be a tough decision if you're a serious gamer, especially with the FreeSync 2 HDR and a refresh rate of 144Hz, which will guarantee an immersive and fluid gameplay. Clearly, no compromises were made in creating a truly immersive gaming experience. However, if you're a creative looking for a color-accurate monitor, or if you're looking for one just for day-to-day use, this might not be the one for you. Thank you for tuning in to Dynamic Tech Reviews. If you like what you're watching, do hit that like and subscribe button. Also, let us know what other things you'd like for us to review in the comment section below. That's it for me. See you next time!